Hello fellow mates, this is Dutchman. Next battle is on Italian Grassland. 4 versus 4, Dutchman Osman 1, Ragu, IKG the Tool versus Unity Flames, TGZ, SAT Math, Gandalf the Gay, and Minimus. A few of these guys I know well. Unity Flames, excellent player. Gandalf the Gay, excellent player. Minimus, the Tool, outstanding player. Ragu, I've played Osman as a newer member, and SAT Math, it's been playing a few times. I love this map. Italian Grassland is my favorite map. I've played it many times. So let's see how this game is going to play out. I have not seen the replay myself, so I will give comments and look at the game just as you're doing for the first time. Four versus 4 on Italian Grassland. That means the open field extended to the right. So this is open. This is a great place to outflank. Things get bogged down over here or in the center. I love this little forest here. I sincerely believe the crucial part of the game is here. Whoever holds this forest here probably has the most chance to win the game. With that, there are 2 hills, one here, one on the other side. This is also important forest. I sincerely believe on this map, the forests are the most important part of the game. Also, there's a little space around here to get. So if you're on this side, you want to hold this forest, and you will definitely be able to hold back the attackers. I don't really see much use to go from here. You could certainly push from. You could put a few units here to get some units preoccupied, but you do want to go from this side, get the forest, push your way up. If you're getting to the hills too, pay attention. You don't want to cross too far. So if you get the hill first, stay somewhere around here. Because if you get over here, you get shot from all sides, and then you're gonna have to fight the forest. You're probably gonna lose that. My experience, sharing it with you, hopefully will help you with your games. The general is Empress Dragoons. That's interesting. Dragoons, Chasseurs on the left, some hidden units here, Chasseurs, Empress Dragoons, General Staff. Okay, so it seems there are 4 French players versus 2 Prussia and 2 England. Rules are no artillery, max 5 lights, and the battle starts. This is where starting point is, so let's see what's going on. Cav to the center. The British player is taking the center. Outstanding move. So you could see the defenders have the hill. And on that, we have to retreat. And the full mass is moving to the right. I usually like this move myself. Connect with each other. Put a few units here in the forest. Maybe some surprise units. But they clearly have advantage to us. So start of the game is going to the defenders. Very well played. They have all strategic positions, minus here. first volleys of the game, and casualties on the British side. See, all these volleys, only 4 casualties, so the force definitely helps. Oh boy. I think this was on purpose. Very well done. Pulling up here to get shots on the calf. 20, 15 here. Excellent push by defenders. They definitely have all the positions they're supposed to get. Compact formation Fusiliers, supportive foot guard. Seems to be one bridge too far here. Now, pay attention. This is not. I believe this is not a good position. First, you're going to shoot in the hill. Second, you get a shot from corners. You don't get the best angle of shooting. If you have the hill, try to stay in the center of it. Just deny enemy access to the hill, and you have protection. Very well done by chasseurs. 3 units back here and giving fire support. So major battle is right now taking place over here on the left flank. On the right flank, let's take a quick look. The center is pretty stable. No attacking. Right flank is pushing, and so as you could see, the whole point is go more and more and more to the right. Pull these guys further and further back. You do that, then you have a good force over here. See, the CAF is waiting. 3 more units here. Then you could push right over here and break these 2 units. But for now, you basically want to push as far as possible to the right. Bring these guys back, and then you could start out positioning them. They have the position, they have the better setup, they have the forest, but you'll be able to get around them, and then you could shoot from all sides. You could win that. So this is a good push from this side. You see how important it is to having this forest. Oh, France wrapped around and circled. Outstanding. Oh, what a mess here. Oh, what a mess here. What a waste. Good target for cap attack here. Well, you don't have any cap, do you? Use it at the start of the game. Now hold your calf. You know, there's always a chance to use a calf in cases like this. Good charge. Good charge. Oh no. This player is probably too much focused here and don't know what's going on here, but his rival just walking. These guys are just getting shot. Right flank does not look good for the defenders. They did get the forest, but that was a good effort, Prussia and England together. Defenders have the center, but the 2 flanks are pretty wrapped. Let's go take a look at on the other side. See how stretched they are, completely stretched over here, and concentration of forces. And now the punch is coming. Wow, they still have a good amount of units here. Fusiliers, CAF coming in. It's usually not a good way to attack in the forest with your cab. It's hard to maneuver. There you go. That's how you wrapped around. both flanks. Remind me of that Shaka Zulu attack on the British. So the horns. Oh boy, Landwehr can't form square. And we got the forest. Foot guard is in trouble. Okay, it seems they have the Prussians formed these lines well. They are in a little difficulty over here. There are 2 Fusiliers, so you could definitely attack both militia. Old Guard going in there. And Landwehr. So these are lights. You could break through. Old Guard and militia can break through these units. Oh, this is a surprise. The Musketeers. Ouch. They're gonna shoot. But yeah, the Old Guard could definitely break through these lights along with the militia and another Old Guard unit. They could break through over here. And from the other side, outstanding play by the French player. Completely wrapped around to see over here. Center we weren't able to break through, but flanks we are. That's working just fine. Lost a lot of men here though. And although our center is strong, I don't think this player has put any units in the game. They have the cav is on this side. I do know that some of these are his cav, but his infantry is all intact. Oh, very well played by Lights. So I don't see any cap from this side. These lights are safe. They could just go, and they don't have to stay close to the infantry. Just go ahead and harass. Very good move by British and Prussian player, going back into the forest, getting the protection there. The French player still has cav units, 3. Wow. But the British and the Prussian players have the positioning. They have the forest, they have the hill, and they could hold. On that side, yeah, this Prussian player was stretched way too thin. They were over here. They had to come all the way back, and it's going to be difficult. You could see the concentration of units were more blue than red. And there is cav. We want to make sure they don't get into the house. The house will give them, and they were not able to get in the house. Look at that. Unit of 50, unit of 30 had to rout. And these are the moments you want to use the cav. Another unit. Call off guard. Excellent move by the chasseurs. The general is dead, and these units are starting to, they're at flank, they are outnumbered, and they are encircled. And the old guard is depriving these units to get into the house. So there you go, they just mass rout. Foot guard and muscles will rout pretty much soon too. Alright, this flank has fallen. That flank is Richard. It's pretty thin. The center is still holding. Not sure what this player is doing in the house. Oh wow, look at that. Foot guard, foot guard, foot guard counterattack is coming, and these guys will lose. And there are lights. Excellent move. Excellent move by Prussia. Counterattack. France doing an excellent work of standing and fighting. They're retreating. Still have cav. Very good. Very well played.
Regroupez-vous! Infanterie! Ils sont maintenant à portée de nos fusils, monsieur.
I believe these are my cav. They're on the left flank now. I just need to give these guys a chance to retreat. So I gotta push these guys into the square. And give France a chance to be able to pull back his infantry, because this does not look good right now. Ouch, this does not look good right now. There you go. Had to sacrifice a few cav units. Give France a chance to pull back. Hopefully they will regroup here. But the left flank does not look good. Another retreat on here. They have the forest. There is old guard unit in the house. Outstanding work with the old guard in the house. It's very hard to beat them in the house. Hand-to-hand combat, almost impossible. These guys are starting to rally.
La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur.
I think I've forgotten about them. So that's the end of it. Well done. Now this gave a chance for these guys to be able to regroup and hold the flank. Now in situations like this, they have the hill, the weak point is here, the edge. So if you want to form up somewhere here, then they could shoot to the side. Isn't a good job putting lights over here? And also, you don't be scared of this guy, just stay in the forest. You have better protection in the forest than he has. So you will win that firefight. And that's what I'm saying, don't get too close to the edge. Put your lights over here now, you can shoot these guys, because just pick them out one by one. Still a lot of cav on our side. So this forest is important, as you can see, we are holding the forest now. This allows us to pick these guys out. Lights, there you go. Concentrate on these. Pick out these foot guards. You want to get their foot guards. So elite and give morale support. Very well done, pulling back the foot guards. So where you want to stand is somewhere in the center over here. If you're on the hill, don't go to the edge. These guys are shooting into the hill. You want to be careful with that. Good move by Chasseurs, so you want to hit and run. Good amount of units. I just thought about this player's been just sitting in the house. That's not the point of the game. There's no point sitting in the house and waiting. You want to play this game, you don't want to be camping. Waste of dragoons. Yeah, our attack is not that good. You don't want to stand in front of the forest and fight the forest. You want to be inside of it. So these guys are going to get outflanked from all sides. It's a waste of units. Very well played by France. Look at them. Cap behind, general in support. Still old guard standing, giving moral support. Stretch lines. Lights in the first line. Very well done. Ha! Unity Flame. Just showing you one of your games, buddy. Oh boy. Shooting himself in the back. So there's 1 Fusiliers and 2 lights. You could push, you could actually melee these units right now. Send your Fencibles, form your lines in the forest right behind them, or just melee. Very well done with the old guards outflanking.
Cessez l'attaque! Sur le champ!
Seems to be a complete encirclement here. Oh, point blank.
Infanterie d'élite!
One volley, these guys are gone. Oh, Francis problem. Wow, this guy's been 2 versus 1 the entire game.
Garde, à vos ordres.
Not sure why he went to square. He thought I'm charging, but I wasn't. I'm trying to avoid being encircled myself here. So the two center players are just, we need their involvement. We need the involvement or we're not going to be able to win this. Left flank is fallen. I think this is Tool's last few units. These are pretty much my last few units, I believe. Might have a few more here. But it's now our center that needs to come to action, or we're gonna lose this battle. Old guard running for their life. It looks really bad right now. Support coming, but these are lights, voltigeurs. 18th Young Guard. That's, I think, the extent of my units. One brave last stand by Tool. Still got his old guards. I think that was Tool's general. And that's his last unit, old guard. Not sure why this French player is not coming to action. He's got so many units. So on the defender side, we have a left flank, right flank. The unit compositions right now are lights, muskets, foot guards, fusiliers, lights, foot, general standing, and a foot in the house. It's a good unit. I think Prussia is trying to consolidate their forces. On this side, we still have the forest. Our center is coming to action. Happy to see that. I think these are my units, remaining of it. Chasseurs have 3 chevrons, only 8 left.
Monsieur?
6 of the units only, that's all is left. They're still standing, love it. So these guys did their job. We managed to break the flank, come back here, even try to support on the other flank. Let's see what our partner's going to be doing right now. I'm surprised to see how strong the Napoleon Total War community still is after all these years. I was cleaning up my games today. This is the only game I have left. And to Rome, I just never played Rome. But still a large, strong community playing Napoleon Total War. Exhausted foot guards. These guys are probably out of bullets. I still wouldn't just throw them into the game. It's a waste, you know? I would not just throw them in there. Where they're going. Wow, okay. These guys routed. Going here. Guys have a bullet, clearly. Bad timing of myself. I shot my own general. That was bad. Very bad. Gotta practice that more. And the last stand in the forest, guys. And with that, I think the game comes to the end. I really enjoyed this game. I have to say the defenders did an excellent job at the start of the game. They got the forest, they got the hills. But the two flanks on the French players, they managed to wrap around and attack from the sides. So Dutchman 1839 killed, Osman 973, Ragu 1097, the Tool 1495. I really admire the Tool. He was fighting 2 versus 1 this entire game. Flames did an excellent job. Prussia 1092 killed, SAT Math 663 killed, Gandalf Gay 1249 killed, and Minimus 861. I hope everyone else enjoyed this game as well. We have, let's see, oh boy, look at these chasseurs. Look at these chasseurs. 230 killed. Outstanding. Old Guards 223 killed, and chasseurs are only 45. You see that? They still are standing. 8 men left. Very well done by the chasseurs. Last units. Wow, these Old Guards almost down to the last man. Another Old Guard 105 and 99 over here. My unit composition, as you could tell, General Staff, Young Guards, Swiss, Voltigeurs, 4 chasseurs. I had 4 Swiss, 1 Brave, 3 Voltigeurs, and 3 Guards. So I switched my Polish foot for Swiss foot. One difference between Polish foot and Swiss foot is Polish foot has morale 7, Swiss foot has 6, but that's why I'm putting an Old Guard behind them. But Swiss Guard has a better reload rate. So I like that in the shootouts, Swiss foot will do better. Until the next game, cheers.